Today we're going to be getting into Google Classroom and working on a Jamboard that I've assigned you. So you're going to go to your PES Specialists 4th grade or 3rd grade or 5th grade page. This is what it looks like on the teacher end. And you're going to look in the stream, and it says that I've posted a new material, a Biome Jamboard. And go ahead and click on it. And you're going to have to make a copy so that we aren't all working in the same document. This does take a few seconds, so just be patient with it. Now a Jamboard is kind of like a slideshow. So up here at the top, you'll notice that there are 19 pages to this slideshow. So I'm just going to click through so you see what it is. It's Create a Biome by Julie Dweck. She's another STEM teacher that I know. And it has a page for each of the biomes. And the assignment is to fill each biome with the elements stored on frames 7 and 8. And that you guys can add more information, different landforms, etc., using clip art. Sorry for the noise in the background, the printer's going off. So we have each of the biomes that we've been working on. And then starting on pages 7 and 8, you have these different elements. So let's say I'm going to choose one that you guys aren't working on, and let's say I want to copy some things over that are for the aquatic biome. So be careful that you're actually clicking on the picture and not the words of what the picture is. So I'm going to click down here. To copy this, I want to hold down Command and C. It might be Control C on some computers. And then I'm going to go back and find the correct biome for it. Looking for aquatic, and when I'm on this page, I'm going to hold down Command or Control and press V. That pastes it. So Command C copies, Command V pastes. And then I can go back and find some other things to add to it because I want to fill this page. Now you can also add an image over on the left-hand side of the screen. Click this and do a Google image search. So let's say I wanted to put an octopus in here. I'm going to type octopus, but what I want to add to this is octopus no background. And that will look for transparent images. And the first several hits are transparent images, and then it starts to have backgrounds to them. So I'm going to click one of these that I like and go ahead and press insert. And that's going to go into my document. And just like in a slideshow, I can move it around and I can make it larger or smaller. If I don't like it, I can click these 3 dots and choose to delete. I can also duplicate it to have more. If you have things on top of each other, you can change the order, send it backwards, send to back, or bring it forward if there's another picture in front of it as well. You can even change the whole background, like let's say marine background. So let's see if I can find a picture. I guess I like this one. Insert it. And I can make this my entire background if I wanted that instead of what is already here. And now this is where I can use this tool and say order, send to back. That's way behind everything versus send backward is behind the last thing I put in. And there we go. I've got a couple different things. So some examples of completed ones start on page 9. So we've got the grasslands, we've got deserts, tundra, aquatic, forest. And then as a little added challenge, if you finish yours, and there's still some time left in class, you can add adaptations so that animals are better suited for the biome that you studied. So for example, this one says add an adaptation to the bighorn sheep so it can survive in the aquatic biome. So you can use the Jamboard eraser and pen. By the way, these can be deleted when you're done with them. They're just kind of hints for you. So this is the pen tool over here, and I can come over and start drawing different things over here to change it. I believe this is erase. And then there's just some other tools over here that might come in handy today. Select, add a sticky note, like if you wanted to explain to me. I added gills so it could breathe underwater. And then hit save, and then that leaves a note for me that tells me what it is that you changed. I'm going to cancel to get rid of my sticky notes. Go ahead and draw those gills on here. So now I can breathe underwater. Add an image we talked about, circle, text box. This you won't really need. It's just a laser pointer. So if I was presenting, I could say, this is where I added the gills, and it then just kind of disappears. A cool tool, but not something that we need. All right. Then when you're all done, you're going to share it with me by clicking share. By the way, I only showed you one of these animal adaptations. There's a few more pages of them. You're going to type in my last name. It should pop up with my email, and then go ahead and click done. That will share it with me so that I can see what you did for your work today.